Today we have 10 men's designer fragrances that I would give a perfect 10 out of 10. It is tricky for a designer fragrance to get this perfect score because to me, a fragrance blend needs to really stand out, be complex enough to be special. A lot of designers released nowadays are unfortunately very lackluster, very simple. They're going pure mainstream appeal, no risk-taking or creativity. These stand out in that way, and hopefully I'm putting you onto some fantastic fragrances to add to your collection. Let's begin. L'Instant de Guerlain Eau de Parfum. This is a phenomenal, spicy, cacao-based, woody amber fragrance. It smells super romantic, yet very balanced. This is a fantastic 10 out of 10 signature. Autumn, winter, spring, day and night signature. This stuff will make you stand out. You can argue that is Guerlain even considered designer, but it's kind of always lumped into this category because it's affordable as a house. I think incredible blend, very smooth, long lasting, 8 to 10 hours with a soft and medium projection. I think this is just one of the best designer fragrances out there. I'm really sad I didn't look by this sooner. I got the Eau de Toilette a long time ago. Don't waste your time, just go for the Eau de Parfum, much better, deeper, warmer, richer. A standout flanker, the best version from what I can tell currently. Dior Homme Intense. If you're a guy who likes L'Instant de Guerlain or you like Dior Homme Intense, vice versa, I think you'll like both fragrances. They're not clones at all, but again, this is romantic, warm. I will say almost cacao, iris powdery based is how I would describe it, ambery as well, very smooth and very inviting. I'm not sure if ambrette is a note in here, one of those strong amber based musks that lasts a really long time. It's a long lasting fragrance with a soft to medium projection, and I just think it smells like elegance as well. It's not my style, Dior Homme Intense, but I think objectively it's still a 10 out of 10. It doesn't really get anything wrong. Again, it has a similar functionality to L'Instant de Guerlain Eau de Parfum. I think it could be your signature, but I think it's more suited for dates. I think it's a masterpiece in perfumery, though. Anyone who's interested in the nose of iris really should try this out. 37.9% of people who watch School of Scent are subscribed to us. If you guys really want to see our channel grow, go ahead and click subscribe. Let's get that number to 40%. Thank you. Hugo Boss bottled Elixir. I never thought I would see myself giving Hugo Boss a 10 out of 10. I've thought a lot of their fragrance releases have been really lackluster in recent years, but honestly, this stands out. This is smooth, fuzzy, spicy, warm, vanillic. It's like a vanilla-based signature. So for you guys who liked that vanilla-based signature style of Code Absolute, I think you'll like this. They're not clones at all, but I think, again, I have a hunch you will like this fragrance. It's thick, it's luxurious, it really stands out in the designer realm. I think it gives the Elixir name a good run for its money. I think it does it justice, and I just really think this stands out from the brand. If you want to try out a heavier scent from Hugo Boss, it's not a freshie, then go for this as well. Again, your signature you can wear in the cooler season. A fantastic scent, great versatility, great longevity, around 10 hours with medium projection. So really, really solid release. Encre Noire à l'extrême. So this is a Lalique release that I think a lot of people forget about, myself included actually, but I think this is a tricky fragrance. It can be a little bit polarizing, but I think it's still a masterpiece. If you like dark, intense, artistic perfumery, you should try Encre Noire Extreme. It smells like the floor, the earthy floor of a dark forest that's woody, leafy, patchouli based. It's almost like you're approaching an abandoned hut in that forest. This is a perfect Halloween fragrance, by the way, but I think it still smells elegant, mature, classy. It has a beautiful blend. For how cheap this is, it's incredible. I think it's still less than 30 pounds, less than 35 bucks. It lasts 12 hours. That patchouli gives it fantastic longevity. It's dark, woody, patchouli based, a little bit oily, I would say. It smells like a, well, yeah, like an almost sharp, just immersive fragrance that really draws you in. I think it's almost niche-esque in the way that it's blended. I think it's a really creative blend. I think more guys should try this out. 12 hours of medium projection, a fantastic cheapie. Chanel's Allure Homme Sport Eau Extrême. I don't like this fragrance that much in my subjective opinion, but I still think this is a masterpiece. I think it's a 10 out of 10. It'll be up to you, but I know it has this creamy, musky aspect to it that's very unique to this fragrance. Creamy musk with mandarin and mint, and it's got this smooth tonka mint as well. It's a very smooth signature that makes it smell clean, sporty, but it smells like that Chanel elegance that you know with the brand, of course. 8 hours longevity with medium projection. Not my favorite from the house, but I think it's a 10 out of 10 just because it's so versatile, high quality, fantastic ingredients, really a standout flanker still to this day in the designer game in general. Moschino Toy Boy. I'll say it again, this is niche in a designer bottle. This is so creative, complex, risk-taking, rose of expensive naturals. green, soapy rose with heavy, spicy muskiness in here as well. This is unisex, just about leaning masculine, I would say. It's playful, it's teeters on the edge of, you know, what a masculine fragrance is. Very long lasting, 12 hours, and it's got good versatility. I think you can wear this fragrance all year round. This is a head turner fragrance. If you're a man who's not afraid to wear rose, the Moschino Toy Boy is a masterpiece, and easy 10 out of 10 for me. Jean-Paul Gaultier's Le Mâle Le Parfum. I feel like Jean-Paul Gaultier is a brand that's easy to get 8s or 9s with, but I think they struggle to get a 10. I think Le Mâle Le Parfum gets that perfect balance of simplicity and complexity. There's enough going on in this fragrance. It's romantic, a little bit animalic, which is strange for a designer fragrance. It has a hint of iris in here, cardamom. It's just very romantic, warm, inviting. It has masculinity, class in here, but balanced at the same time with the lavender. It takes that playful, balanced aspect of the original, makes it more modern, makes it more grown up. I think this does the original legendary Le Mâle DNA justice. 10 hours longevity with a medium projection. Terre d'Hermès. I have the eau de toilette here, but hey, if it's been reformulated, it's not lasting long enough in your skin, go for the Parfum. This DNA will always be a masterpiece, 10 out of 10. Complex, distinct, really addictive, it never gets boring, so it's kind of niche in that way. I think Jean-Claude Allen is one of the best perfumers to have ever existed. He just knows how to blend different aspects and different ideas all together in the same picture. Citrusy, woody, vetiver, smoky, a little bit dirty, earthy, but clean and professional. A lot of things going on in Terre d'Hermès, and I think any man who really appreciates this creativeness, this artwork in here, can make a really great signature out of this scent. So it's always going to be a timeless masterpiece in my opinion. It has a great use of naturals. When you use a lot of naturals in fragrances, you're generally going to get more of a timeless feel from your scent. Prada L'Homme Intense. One of the best iris evening fragrances ever made. Dark, intense, sweet, powdery, playful, at the same time elegant. It has this intense, sharp leather and tonka bean base. It's not too sweet. It has a balanced sweetness here. So again, signature material for the guy who wants something really unique, playful, creative, elegant, something that will stand out. 10 hours with medium projection. This is actually a very strong fragrance. I think this stuff is masterful. It could be niche category level as well. Again, it's a designer fragrance that's niche level. Armani Code Parfum. This is a 10 out of 10 designer signature masterpiece that replaces fragrances like blue fragrances. It's creamy, tonka bean based, citrus, aromatic, a tiny hint of powdery iris in here as well. Give it an elegant edge, elegant boost. I think it really does elevate and bring the original Armani Code DNA into another level. I think it does great work in modernizing this DNA. 10 hours longevity with soft to medium projection. It's a very classy, slightly mature, elegant DNA, but it's beginner friendly at the same time. So it gets that beautiful balance of being really easy to understand, but never boring at the same time, which is very impressive. So for that reason, I give Armani Code Parfum a 10 out of 10, a fantastic contender for pretty much any man's signature. And that concludes this video, guys. It's not easy for a designer scent to get a 10 out of 10, but maybe you disagree with my choices I've made here today. Let us know in the comments down below, guys. Which designer fragrances do you feel deserve a perfect 10 out of 10 based on the usual criteria we use in this channel? Let us know, guys. And if you guys enjoyed this video, make sure to check out my previous video on winter fragrances. I'll give a perfect 10 out of 10. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.